6. Question number 1, 4 question we already solved in our previous period. Now question number 5 onwards today we have to solve. Okay. So first of all, in a question number 1 they say whatever the equation is given we have to convert into the linear pair equation. So right now these are the two equation is given, but here what we have to do for standard form of a linear equation we have to make it. So for that, observe both the equation in which denominator we get as a xy. Denominator we get as a xy, which is a 2 terms denominator. So what we have to do? We have to do that that denominator we divide in these 2 terms. So how we can rewrite 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy is equal to 5 we get. And in that equation same way we have to do that denominator we have to divide or split in these 2 terms. So 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy is equal to 15. So that equation is become observe here is x, here is x, cancel out, here is y, cancel out. Same way x is cancel out, y is cancel out. So what we get? Right now we are getting equation is 7 upon y minus 2 upon x is equal to 5. And another equation we get 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equal to 15. Right. Now you can say this is the type of sum we already solved. Right. In a question number 1, 2, 3, the type of questions we solve. Okay. So that equation we can rewrite as a 7 upon y is what? We can write 7 times 1 upon y. If you multiply with the numerator 7 into 1, so we get the 7 by 1 minus 2 by x means what? It is a 2 times 1 by x and is equal to 5. Right? And another equation is 8 by y means what? 8 times 1 by y plus 7 times 1 upon x is equal to 15. But it is not in our standard form. So for that what we have to do? After observing both the equations, we can say here we have to take the one of the variable as a u, and here we have to take the another variable as a v. So for that, let assume 1 upon y is equal to vu variable and 1 upon x as a v variable. Right. So put that 1 upon in place of 1 upon y, put here u. So what we get is the equation 7u minus 2 times in place of 1 upon x we have to put as a v. So 2 times v is equal to 5. This is our equation number 1. Same way here second equation 8 times in place of 1 upon y we have to assume as a u. So here we have to put as a u plus 7 times in place of 1 upon x we have to put as a v is equal to 15. This is the equation number 2. Now we have to solve the 2 equation either using elimination method or substitution method. And then after from the u and v we have to find out the x and y value. Okay, suppose we want to apply the substitution method. So for that from the equation 1, right, from equation 1, suppose here 7u we make as a main term, 7u we make as a main term. So that minus 2 goes to the right hand side, equal to the right hand side. So it is become a plus 2v. U we have to make a main term. So that 7 goes to the right hand side in denominator. So 5 plus 2v by 7. This is our equation number 3. That equation number 3 we make from the equation number 1. So whatever the u value we have to put in equation number 2. So 14 u is equal to 5 plus 2v divided by 7 in equation number 2. After that we define this thing. So put here 8 u value we have to put this one 5 plus 2v divided by 7 plus 7v is equal to 15. Right? So now that 8 which is multiplied with the numerator in this both in a bracket of the both terms. So 8 5s are 40 plus 8 to the 16v divide by 7 plus 7v is equal to 15 we get. Now that 7 is directly not multiplied with 15 because here is another term which is a denominator is a 1. So for that we have to take the LCM. LCM is what? 7. So is equal to 15, right? So that 40 plus 16 we have to write as it is. 14 plus 16 we have to write as it is. But here we need to multiply with 7 as well as numerator we need to multiply by 7. So 7 sevens are 49v. Right? So that now this 7 is multiplied with 15. So here this is a 40 plus 16v plus 49v. So we get the 65. This addition of these two terms is a 65v and 15 into 7 here we get in a right hand side. Okay, so now we get the 40 plus 65v is equal to, this is a 105. Right? Now we have to find out the v value. So that plus 40 goes to the right hand side of equal to, so it is become a minus 40. Right? So we get the 65v is equal to 105 minus 40. Okay, so here we get the 65v is equal to 105 minus 40. So we get the 65. So now that 65 goes to the right hand side in denominator. So 65 upon 65. So we get the v value as a 1. Okay, now this v value as a 1 we have to put in equation number 3. So we get the u value. So putting v is equal to 1 in equation number 3. So u value we have to find out. So 5 plus 2 times v value as a 1 we have to put. Divide by 7. So 2 ones are 2 only. Divide by 7. So 5 plus 2 is a 7. Divide by 7. So u value we also get as a 1. Right. Now we have to find out x and y value. So that u and v value is represent 1 by y and 1 by x. So we have to put here 1 upon y is equal to, we assume as a u variable. Right. So u variable value we get as a 1. We put here 1 upon y is equal to 1. Y value we have to find out. So it is multiplying a right hand side. So 1 is equal to y ones are 1. So we get the y value as a 1. Now for finding out the x value, we have to write here 1 upon x is equal to v is there. So x v value we define as a 1. So 1 by x is equal to 1. X is multiplied with 1. So 1 is equal to x, so we get the x is equal to 1. So we can say the solution of the equation is what? X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. Okay, so that way we can find out the solution of the given equation, linear equation. Right? Same way we have to solve the question number 161. In a 6-1, there is given 6x plus 3y. 6x plus 3y is equal to 6xy is equal to 6xy, and another equation is given 2x plus 4y is equal to 5xy. Right? So these are the given equation which is not in a given equation general form. So in a general form, here in a xy term is in a given equation xy term is given, which we not require. So what we have to do? That xy term we have to take in a left hand side term equal to left hand side term in the both equation. So it is become a denominator, right? So it is a denominator. Then how we can rewrite that equation? That equation we can rewrite as that way: 6x plus 3y, and all denominator is xy is equal to 6. And that equation we can rewrite as a 2x plus 4y is equal to xy is equal to 5. Now that sum is as we solve the question number 5. Same type of sum we get. Right? Same thing, same process you have to do. Which same process? That xy denominator you have to divide in both the terms. Divide in both the terms. So what you can write? 6x upon xy plus 3y upon xy is equal to 6. Same way here 2x upon xy xy plus 4y upon xy is equal to 5 we get. Now cancel out the xx, yy, xx and yy. Right. So here we get the 6 by y plus 3 by x. Here we get the equation is what? 6 by y plus 3 by x is equal to 6. Here we get the 2 by y plus 4 by x is equal to 5. Right. Now same way you have to assume for here that formula, that equation has become a 6 times 1 by y plus 3 times 1 by x is equal to 6. And here is a 2 by y means what? 2 times 1 by y. 4 by x means what? It is a 4 times 1 by x and is equal to 5. The same way for 1 by y you have to take u, for 1 by x you have to take as a v. So you get the two formula is what? 6u plus 3v is equal to 6 and 2u plus 4v is equal to 5. This is the second equation. Now, if you want to solve by the elimination method, right now I am solving by the elimination method. So, to get the practice of that method. And so, okay. Suppose I want to solve that equation by elimination method. So, in elimination method, in our equations, out of the two variable, any one of the variable you have to select. See over here, use coefficient, you have to make a same. So here is 6, here is a 2. For finding here is a use coefficient is 6, we need to multiply that equation by 3. Okay. If you want to the coefficient of v, you have to make a equal, then that equation we have to multiply by 4 and that equation we multiply by 3. So in that case, we need to multiply by both equations. But whenever u coefficient you want to make the same, then only second equation we need to multiply by 3, right? So that way we can consider. So here equation 1 we need to multiply by multiplying equation 1 by 1 and equation 2 by 3. See, both u term sign is a positive. So what we have to do, and whenever sign is same, then subtract them. Okay. So here we define the using elimination method. What we have to do? This first equation we need to multiply by only 1. So 6u plus 3v is equal to 6. But second equation we want to multiply by 3. So all terms are multiplied by 3. So 3 to the 6u plus 3 4 the 12v. And right hand side term is also multiplied by 3. So 3 5 are 15. And that both equations subtraction we have to do. So in a subtraction, second equation, all sign are changed. Plus is become a minus, plus has become minus. Here is a plus sign, so it is become a minus sign. So 6u minus 6u is a 0. 3v minus 12v, so we get the minus 9v. Right? Is equal to here 6 minus 15. 6 minus 15 means what? Minus 9. Okay. So here we are getting a minus 9v is equal to minus 9. So coefficient of v, which is a minus 9, this goes to the right hand side. So it is become a denominator of right hand side. So minus 9 upon minus 9. So it is only 1. Minus is cancel out. So v value we get as a 1. Right? Now that v value 1, we have to put any one of the equation. And so suppose we put equation number 2, putting v is equal to 1. Putting v is equal to 1 in equation number 2. So 2u plus 4 times v value as a 1. 4 into v means v is equal to 1 is equal to 5. So we get that 2u plus 4 ones are 4 is equal to 5. We have to find out u value. So number we have to take in the right hand side. So plus 4 is in right hand side become a minus 4. So 2 u is equal to 5 minus 4 is equal to 1, and then 2 is goes to the right hand side in denominator. So u value we get as a 1 by 2. Now we have to find out the x and y value. That's why we have to put this one here. 1 upon y is equal to what? 1 upon y is equal to u is there, right? So u value we find, which is a 1 by 2. Now take the cross multiplication. So 2 is multiplied by 1, so it is a 2. Y is multiplied by 1, so we get the y. So we get the y value as a 2. And for finding out x value, here 1 upon x is equal to v is there. V value we already find, which is a 1. So we get the 1 upon x is equal to 1. Then x is multiplied by 1, so we get the x only. So x is equal to 1. So which are the solution of the given linear pair equation? X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Okay, so that way you can find out the solution of the linear pair equation. Now question number 7. Question number 7. See, in question number 7 there is given, this is a little bit long question. 10 upon x plus 1 plus 2 upon x minus 1 is equal to 4. This is the first equation. And second equation, 15 upon x plus 1 minus 5 upon x minus 1 is equal to minus 2. Minus 2. See, normally we are assuming the another variable and then after we solve. Right now I am giving you one shortcut. Okay. But whenever for the 4 marks, then you have to not apply that shortcut. Okay. Otherwise it means maybe your marks will be cut. So what is our shortcut? So shortcut is that whenever you observe the equation, so in that denominator or variable terms are in both the equation are same, x plus y in denominator, x plus y, here is x minus y, here x minus y. So directly we cannot apply the elimination method. In elimination method, what we are doing, coefficient we are making the same. So what I do, here I want to, this 2, 1 upon x minus 5 coefficient is a 2n minus 5. I want to make a 2 and 5 are equal. So for that, both the equation, that equation we need to multiply by 5 and that equation we need to multiply by 2. So its coefficient is become a 10. 1 upon x minus y's coefficient is become a 10 if you multiply by that equation by 5 and that equation by 2. Okay, so this is a shortcut method. Okay, so very short method. 5 into 10 means 15 upon x plus y plus 2 into 5 means 10 upon x minus y, and 4 5s are 20. Here right now I am applying the elimination method. Okay, that equation we need to multiply by 2. So 2 into 15, so 30 divided by x plus 1 minus 5 into 2 is 10 upon x minus 1 and minus 2 into 2 minus 4 we get. Now whenever we apply the elimination method, so that equal coefficient sign is different. So what we have to do, we have to add them, right? Addition. If sign is same, then we do the subtraction as we defined in the previous question. So add them. So 50 upon x plus y plus 30 upon x plus y. So that way we get 50 upon x plus y plus 30 upon x plus y. Right? And that term is cancelled out because one of the term is plus, second term is minus. Is equal to 20 minus 4. We get as a 60. Right? Now 50 plus 30. The denominator is same, x plus y. So 50 plus 30 is equal to 60. So 50 plus 30 is what? 80 divided by x plus y is equal to 16. That 16 is comes to here and x plus y is goes to the right hand side. So 18 upon 16 is equal to x plus y. So here we get the x plus y is equal to 16 5s are 80. This is equation of the 1. X plus y is equal to 5. Same way that x plus y is equal to 5 here in that equation. Suppose this is equation number 3. This is equation 1 and equation 2. If you put here, right? So you get the putting x plus y is equal to 5 in equation number 1. So here we get the 50 upon 5 plus 10 upon x minus 1 is equal to 20. Sorry, in that equation you have to not put this is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2, not this one. This one we get after multiplying. Right, here I put the 10 upon x plus y as a 5 plus 2 upon x minus y is equal to 4. So this is a 5, 2 so 2 plus 2 upon x minus y is equal to 4. The plus 2 is goes to the right hand side, become a minus 2. So here we get the 2 upon x minus y is equal to 4 minus 2 is a 2. 2 we take in the denominator and x minus y we take in the right hand side. So we get the x minus y is equal to 1. This is our equation number 4. Now that two equations you have to solve by the any method, elimination or substitution method. Suppose we want to apply the elimination method. So in that x coefficient is same 1, y coefficient is also same 1 is there. Right? So no need to multiply with the equation 3 and equation 4. So what we have to do, we are adding them because plus minus sign is there. So add equation 3 and 4. So using elimination method, here we get the x plus y is equal to 5 and here we get the x minus y is equal to 1. Now here y coefficient is same 1 but the sign is different. So that's why what we have to do, we are adding them. X plus x is a 2x. Here we get the plus y minus y is 0 and y plus 1 is a 6. So we get the 2x is equal to 6. The 2 is goes to the right hand side. So 6 by 2 we get. So we get the x is equal to 3. Now for finding out the y value, any one of the equations we have to put x is equal to 3. Right? So suppose right now I am putting in equation number 4. Putting x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 in equation number we put. Equation number 3 we put. So third equation in 3 plus y is equal to 5. Plus 3 is goes to the right hand side, become a minus 3. So we get the y is equal to 2. So these are the solution of that. Right, this is a shortcut method, but it is a very useful. That way we can directly solve. Okay. Now, either we have to go with the long method, then what we have to do. So as we solve the 1 to 6 question. That way you can also solve. Okay, this is very a little bit long. So otherwise I suggest to you you have to apply this way. Okay, because this is very easy. Okay, here you have to write the using elimination method because here we apply the using elimination method and whatever you multiply both equations that thing you have to describe here. Okay. Now, if you want to apply from as we solve the 1 to 6 question that way, then how you have to go? What you have to do? You have to assume, let's assume for after observing both the equation 1 upon x plus y is equal to u and 1 upon x minus y as a v value. So that equation is what it is become 10 times 1 upon x plus y. So in place of 1 upon x plus y we have to write as a u 10u plus 2 times 1 upon x minus y as a v have to do. So 2 times v is equal to 4. Same way that equation is what 15u minus 5v is equal to minus 2. Right? That two equation you get. Okay. Now you have to solve by elimination method or substitution method. Find out u and v value. U and v value you have to put here. So you get these two equations. X plus y is equal to 5, x minus y is equal to 1. Then after again you have to solve these two equations. Then you get your answer. So as I told you that method is little bit long, but I hope you have to solve by this one. So you get the full marks. Okay. So that way you have to solve. So it is very easy. Now question number 8. Question number 8. What is our question number 8? 1 upon 3x plus y plus 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4. Second one, 1 upon 2 times 3x plus y minus 1 upon 2 times 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 upon 8. Minus 1 upon 8. So, as I told you, apply the elimination method. It is very easy. Observe both the equation 3x plus y, 3x plus y, 3x minus y. Okay, what is the meaning of that? That equation we can rewrite as a that way. 1 times 1 upon 3x plus y. Right? Because 1 ones are 1. Same way 1 times 1 upon 3x minus y. And is equal to 3 by 4. Second equation we can write that way. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 times 1 upon 3x plus y. Right? If you multiply 1 ones are, so 1 and denominator 2 times 3x plus y. Minus this one is what? 1 by 2 times 1 upon 3x minus y. And is equal to minus 1 by 8. So if you want to go with our first to sixth question method, so in that method 1 upon 3x plus y as you have to take as a u variable, 1 upon 3x minus y you have to take as a v variable. Okay, then after apply the elimination or substitution method, find the u and v value, and so you get the x and y terms. Another equation you have to solve this one, x and y. But in place of that, I want to directly apply the elimination method directly. So what we have to do? For one of the both of the terms which are given in a both equation is same. It's one of the terms we have to consider, and its variable we have to make as a, its coefficient we have to make as the same. So suppose that term's coefficient we make a same. So what we require? We require that equation need to multiply by 2, 1 by 2, right? Then we get the 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 here. Okay. Otherwise, suppose you want to that term's coefficient you want to make a equal. So here, as I told you, for the denominator we require 2. So that equation we need to multiply by 1 by 2. Okay. Then we get the 1 by 2 as a coefficient. And both sign is different. So we have to add them. Okay. So here I write the, suppose this is equation 1 and this is equation number 2. Equation 1 and this is equation number 2. So on multiplying equation 1 by 1 by 2, and second equation we not to multiply with any different number, so as a 1, and what we have to do? Add them, and we have to add them. So what we get? Here I apply the elimination method, so that's why directly it is easy for us. Elimination method. So equation 1, this one, if you multiply by 1 by 2 here, so 1 by 2 into 1 we get the 1 by 2 times 1 upon 3x plus 1. Okay, here 1 into 1 by 2, so we get the 1 by 2 times 1 upon 3x minus 1. Here 3 by 4 into 1 by 2, so we get the 3 by 8. Okay. Now that equation number 2 we need to multiply by 1, so no need to change of any coefficient. 1 upon 3x plus y minus 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 by 8. So after that what we have to do? Add them, because that both coefficient sign is different. So this is become a 0 only, right? Here is 0. Here we have to add them. So 3 by 8 minus 1 by 8. And these two terms addition, 1 by 2 upon 1 upon 3x plus y, and 1 by 2 upon 1 upon 3x plus y. So if you add, then both the denominator is same. Both the denominator is same. It is what? It is 2 times 3x plus y. Both the denominator, both terms denominator is same. So numerators addition you have to do. 1 ones are 1 plus 1 ones are 1 is equal to. Here is denominator is same and numerator subtraction we have to do. So here we get the 1 plus 1 is what? 2 times 2 upon 3x plus y, and here is a 3 minus 1 is a 2 divided by 8. So that 2 is cancelled out. Here we get the 8. So we get the 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to 1 by 4. That 4 is multiplied with 1. That 3x plus y is multiplied with 1. So what we get? 4 ones are 4 and 3x plus y. So we get the 3x plus y is equal to 4 as a equation number 3. Okay. Now that 3x plus y is equal to 4, we have to put any one of the equations. Suppose 3x plus y value we have to put in equation number 1. So here we get the putting 3x plus y is equal to 4 in equation number 1. So what we get? Right? So put here. So 1 times 1 upon 3x plus y, it means 4. So 1 by 4 we get as a first term, plus 1 into 1 means 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4. That 1 by 4 we take in the right hand side. So in left hand side only one term, 1 upon 3x minus y. 3 by 4, that plus 1 by 4 comes to the equal to the right hand side, become a minus 1 by 4. So 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to, both terms denominator is same. So 4 in numerator 3 minus 1. So we get the 1 upon 3x minus y. 3 minus 1 is a 2 divided by 4. So 2 2s are 4. Right? So we get the 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to 1 by 2. 2 is multiplied with 1. 3x minus y is multiplied with 1. So we get the 2 is equal to 3x minus y. So 3x minus y is equal to, we get as a 2. This is equation number 4. Now equation 3 and equation 4 we have to solve. You can observe both the equations, y coefficient is 1. So we apply the elimination method, and which is equal coefficient. So no need to multiply with any number, but different sign. So we have to add equation 3 and 4. Okay, so if you add them, so what you get? 3x plus y is equal to 4. 3x minus y is equal to 2. Add them. So 3x plus 3x is 6x, plus y minus y is 0. 4 plus 2 is a 6. So we get the 6x is equal to 6. That 6 is goes to the right hand side in denominator. So we get the x is equal to 1. Now x is equal to 1, we have to put any one of the equations. Suppose equation number 3 we putting x is equal to 1 in equation number 3. So what we get? 3 times x means 3 times 1 plus y is equal to 4. So 3 ones are 3 we get, plus y is equal to 4. Y value we have to find out. So plus 3 is goes to the right hand side. So it has become a minus 3. So y is equal to, we get as a 1. So x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. These are the solution of the given equation. Okay. So I hope this method is very easy compared to you and we have to take. Especially these two sums you have to solve by that way. Okay.